Hey, good Friday morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. A couple days ago, I got on my little soapbox about how there's a lot of disturbances in the upper air pattern stacked up to our west, and that the timing of these disturbances is going to be hard to get out in the future, 3, 4, 5 days out in the future. Well, fortunately, we're toward the weekend, and things to me are looking more consistent, more settled out, that we can probably give you a pretty good feel for what's going to happen over the weekend. Good morning, Billy, Sarah Ball, and Kim. Good morning, Lisa Cummings. So let's get to it. And main story here is one north to south weather maker sliding through Michigan late today and tonight, early Saturday morning, drying out Saturday. Most of Saturday will be a great day, and then Sunday does look wet. Sorry, somebody asked about the company picnic. Where are you at? Sue Van Slyke, where is that company picnic? And we'll get to it. All right, Lucinda Ypsilanti checking in there. So let's get to it. Show you what's going on. Here's that first weather maker, and this has been in our forecast for Friday night, Saturday morning. So, even though I said we're not going to be really great, we've been pretty good. So here's the disturbance with the showers and thunder showers all sliding toward the east, and you can just kind of advect it along, and it should be into eastern UP this afternoon, should be into the western lower this afternoon, and then move on slowly. This is going to be kind of one of those that is a slow mover. Cherry Pit Spitters game, Traverse City tonight. Hey, that's a good idea. I'm heading to Traverse City too. I think you're probably going to have showers around by then. That's probably only 6 hours away or so, although the models want to slow it down. Here's a look. And you can see a lot of solid cloudiness. So we're going to lose the sunshine through the day. Any big storms? No, nothing looks severe right now. Hey, good morning, Northern Indiana, and Tom Price and Tony Harris. Fog this morning. Some places dense. You can get a good feel here how different layers of the atmosphere have different winds. The low-level winds, northeasterly off the bay and with this area of fog, upper level winds out of the west. So yeah, at different layers, we have different wind conditions. Okay, so I talked to my friend in the weather service. He's been there a long time. Hey, good morning, Mark Wendland. Hopefully we'll get some rain on your crops here. I talked to my friend in the weather service. We went to college together. He went the weather service track. I went the media broadcasting track, and I said, boy, this upgraded GFS model, it beep, it's no good, it's junk. And he said, yes, it was kind of known that going in, but it can be upgraded and improved. But having said that, it's kind of latched on to this weekend, and what we have to do now, which really stinks, is I have to look at the European model and take it verbatim. Yes, Roberto Acosto, back to the bricks on Saturday in Flint should be okay, except for maybe early in the morning. Okay, so here's that model, and it is doing pretty good for the next 2 days. So we're into this evening. This is 8 o'clock this evening, and this is where the rain is expected to be, and that makes sense. Hey, you catching any perch right now? You know what I became addicted to and love is my Fry Daddy. I've been frying perch and walleye in there. Okay, Saugatuck. Well, you'll get into the showers this evening. This is overnight tonight, okay? And then let's go to Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. So the showers have moved through. That's why I'm saying that, like in Bear Lake, Melissa Edwards, it should be a pretty good Saturday. Saturday is the nice day. Look at this. We're mid-afternoon here, early evening, and all dry. So Saturday is a real good looking day. Humidity is going to be up after those showers, and it's going to definitely feel like a summer day to go head in the pool. Now, Sunday, the question, the next weather system, the European has been showing this to us for several days now, and now the American model finally latches onto it. We are at 11 a.m. on Sunday, then we're at the middle of the day. And that's why I'm thinking that Sunday is a cloudy day, a showery day, maybe some heavier thunderstorms up across the UP. The farther south you go, the more spotty it will be, but it will definitely have some shower activity on Sunday. This is Sunday, 5 o'clock. So this one looks like it could move through in the middle of the day. And I would say if you've got plans, Saturday outside, Sunday you might want to plan on something inside. I wouldn't say it's a foregone conclusion for a washout just yet. It's still 2 days out. Timing can change. Oh yeah, fried schmelt. I love that. So just bear in mind that Sunday is looking more and more like it's going to have significant wet weather for doing things outside. Jennifer Lebrecht, what about today? You'll be dry probably today. Let's back up on that and see when this stuff arrives. And I think you're probably looking at in the afternoon, 2 to 5 in the afternoon, it shows up on the west side of the state, scattered shower nature, and then starts to increase and move across lower Michigan through the night tonight. So that gives you the rainfall perspective. The rainfall tonight is probably, I would call it a 1/10 to 4/10 of an inch rain across lower Michigan. The rainfall on Sunday is probably 1/4 to a 1/2 inch widespread and some pockets of heavier. Again, don't take this placement as verbatim, but it just shows you that at this time of the year, when we get a thunderstorm going, we're going to have a 1/2 inch to an inch in a pretty big hurry. High temperatures today. All right, let's go to today. And we're looking at about 80 degrees in Detroit and Ann Arbor and Jackson, 79 in Grand Rapids. This might be a couple of degrees warm based on the fact that the clouds are already pouring in, 78-ish in the Saginaw Bay City, Midland area. And Traverse City, that 78 might be a little warm, might be more like 75-ish due to the clouds just off to the west. Okay. Now, tomorrow we get the sunshine in the middle of the day. We're warmed back up. We're in the low to mid 80s, southern lower, and humidity, and up to Tawas, too. It's a good beach day, and also along the western shoreline and across the UP. Raymond Abraham, you're making me hungry, dude. Knock it off. Smoked whitefish dip. And then this is Sunday. I think this might be a little overdone too. Now, in the north, you're going to be into the rain early. In the south, you might pop up and get really humid. And if that's the case, then we get into the afternoon showers and thunderstorms. They could be pretty potent. And Monday looks like a warm one as well. Now, as I told you, there's a lot going on in the upper airflow right now across our region of the country in southern Canada. So as these storms come through and maybe speed up 6 to 12 hours, they can change a whole day forecast pretty quickly. The European, what it's showing me is after this warm spell, that it's actually starting to show a cool shot, a very cool shot for about 2 days. So we're going to be up and down, and you're going to need to track the weather with me. Let's recap it for you. Today, clouds increasing, showers starting on the west side of the state, moving to the east side of the state, probably not to the east side of the state until evening or so. Saturday, the best day of the weekend, in the 80s with sunshine coming out after fog burns off. Sunday, we will have to watch for probably a 3 to 6 hour period of showers and thunderstorms in any one spot, and I'll keep you updated on that through the weekend. Have a good weekend. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. We do it every morning, Monday through Friday, and on weekends if it's necessary. I'll probably give you a short update some point on Saturday and or Sunday. Have a great weekend.